Aditya Singla, and in this video, I am going to tell how can you make 1.5 crores with just investment of 5,000 rupees for 2 years. So it sounds impossible, isn't it? But it is possible, and I have made it possible thanks to power of compounding. In this small tutorial, you are going to see how can you make 1.5 crores with just the investment of 5,000 rupees for 20 years. So first I will start with the SIP calculator. So as you can see my screen, the total value, the total return, the total money which you would be getting after 20 years is 1.58 crores. And the total monthly investment is 5,000 rupees. It's just 5,000 rupees. The expected return rate is 20% and the time period for investment is 20 years. Now the first thing to remember is you have to do this 5,000 investment on time without missing any date. If you miss even one date, then you would spoil the entire plan. You need to invest responsibly and periodically on a fixed date. Next, you would be wondering how can you make a 20% invest return without knowing anything, without analyzing if you are just a beginner like me. So there are many tools available in the market like ticker tape and small case. These two tools are used by many leaders, many share market leaders, Indian investors throughout the country. These two tools are too simple to use, too handy to use. Anyone can learn it easily and they can even use it the next trading day. I will tell more about these two softwares. First is small case. Small case is a simple software. What it does is it makes a group of stocks. Like this is a case. It has 20 to 25 stocks of a different category. For example, this is a IT case. All my shares in this specific case is just of IT. So it has the top 20 to 25 cases made by experts in which I can invest. I can simply click on the charts in the app to analyze and invest accordingly. And I can even make my own cases in this one software. It's too handy to use, it's too easy to use, it has done all the work which you have to do manually in investing. And why I recommend small case? Because first, it's a perfect alternative to mutual funds. If you ask me why alternative to mutual funds, because in this software, I am the fund manager for my investments. For example, if we take a random mutual fund from the share market, suppose a technological mutual fund. So in that, if I invest 5,000 rupees for the same 20 years with a 20% expected return rate. So in this, someone else would be handling my money. Someone else would be investing my money. I'm just giving him the money which he would be taking care of. Whereas in this software, I am the fund manager for my funds. I can decide in which stock I need to keep and which I want to sell. This is the first point to remember. Second, it has almost zero fees because you can easily make that return in just 1 month. Why I'm saying that? If you see in mutual funds, it usually have an exit fee of 1 to 2% plus an annual fee between 1 to 5%. Whereas the small case just has a brokering fees and its own charge between 30 to 50 rupees depending on the small case. This is the first thing. Next, coming to ticker tape. Ticker tape is basically a analyzing platform. It has a very unique skill to help users analyze stocks with just one click. It has such a simple interface in which anyone can use it to analyze that stock. They can see the entire financial report with just one click. They can see the company trends, the company events, the company news, the company dividends, the company analytics, the company charts with just one page. Think if you want to analyze a new stock, it would be such a mess without this software. So this software has many good features. And one of the most exciting feature which I like is the stock reports. Stock reports is basically a document which has the entire company cash flow, the entire company investments, the entire company returns, the profit they made, the investments they made, the profit, the loss they made, and the taxes they paid, everything in just one table. I used to do manual research by downloading the reports of each year, by viewing them one by one. That used to take a lot of time. It used to take more than 10 days to study just one company, and this software does all things for you. So, next, I would be showing up a live demo of this wonderful software. So, as you can see, I have opened the ticker tape page for a stock of a company known as Reliance Industries Limited, which has products like Reliance Jio and Reliance Fresh, a retail chain throughout the country. So first we would be seeing the stock chart. This wonderful software has compiled all the entire stock chart in just one page. In just one click, I can see the entire chart, the entire key matrix, the forecast, the ratings, and the company profile all together. Next, we can also see the investor presentation by clicking here. That would download a new file and we can just go through this document one by one. Next, what we can see is the most important thing, the financials. They are the most important thing to study if you are a beginner because the company works on these only. You can analyze yourself by studying these financials. So as we can see, this company has been doing very well from 2012 and its payout ratio is also improving and its DPS, EPS is also doing great if we compare from 2012. Here we can also download the things one by one, we can study ourselves and we can just do simply anything which a analyst would do to analyze a certain stock. Here we can see all the investment checklist with this software has made, like returns versus FD rates, which is obviously better, the dividend returns, the entry point, the red flags, intrinsic value. And if you have purchased the pro membership, then also certain more checklist for analyzing the stock better. So as I said before, we need a annualized return of 20%. And as we can see in the previous year, the return has been 29.50%, which is simply great. Now this is here for Reliance. One thing I forgot to tell you, can even see the news which the company is making and the events, which are two most important things after the financial reports. Next I want to tell in this video is, so this is for Reliance. Now if I want to analyze any other stock like TCS or Idea, then I can simply click this button, I can search the stock name, I can select the correct one and I will get everything you can think of in just one page. You can use this software for literally doing anything in the field of analysis. Using both the software sticker tape and small case, you can try analyzing your stock, your choice. You can see everything which you want to, and then you can invest in it. Please don't forget to keep invested as long as you can because compounding only works on long term basis. I hope you liked the video. If you liked, then please don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video to encourage me for making more videos like these. Thanks for watching. This is Aditya Singla signing.